Hello everyone, here we are again at US30 going over what price has done within the New York trading period. All the links you can want are in the video description. Feel free to message me if you have any questions. All the strategy videos and information are there. So I'm going to stick to the 15-minute time frame. You can see today we've got a push up followed by a continuation, and now it's pushing up even more. So price is very bullish and likely to close as a bullish candle. The forecast was right, but as like I said in the previous video, it doesn't matter what the forecast is. You just follow your trading rules and wait for your trading time. Now, we need two blue lines, which are currently yellow, and we're going to put the pre-New York and the high volume time as always. So we need, on this chart, it's 1500 hours, which is 1 p.m. UK time. Same thing as always. That is there. Like that. Half hour later, you have the high volume time. This is when news is normally released. That is there on this candle. And then price goes down and goes into the New York Open here. There. I'm going to leave that just there. So what we have here is, what do we have? Price goes towards the upside. Obviously, you have other levels in here. Price starts to take liquidity. I won't put that on, but we can just grab one of these and show you. Price takes that previous high liquidity like that, and then gives you a reverse retracement. So when price does this, it's breaking towards the upside, retracing. You're either going to get a full reversal to fall down, or price is going to be held up by the previous day buy areas, which is down here. So this is a previous day buy area, and this is the one later on in the day. So you got two here because this is retesting these levels too. You have Asian session low here. You also have the mop around this level here, so you can see how this price is respecting the mop level. So templates, pre-New York opens and the high volume time opens, starts to push down, and the first area of liquidity is here. Let me just get a simple line up so you can see. Takes that liquidity. So that would be your first area if you wanted to take that reversal. So what you do here, wait for it to start reversing. Price isn't really in the great a great area to get into that trade, but we'll go over that in a minute. To get into that sort of trade, you'd be wanting it to take major liquidity and come into a strong discount buy area or premium sell. A bit like the previous day, it pushed down, took the Asian session low, came into a discount buy area. So you can see how that buy has stronger confirmations than this little one here, because this isn't even, this is just a previous low. It's not even an Asian session low like here, and it's not within the discount buy area, which is around this area. So let's say you got into that, price started to go up. Let's say you got in around there, price started to hit this key level, which is your pre-New York. By that time, you'd have moved to break even in time for the New York Open. And then the New York Open takes place, pushes down straight away, instantly. And that is your trade template. You are pushing down with the Open, taking liquidity from the Asian session low, retesting the New York Open, which is this blue line, and it's coming into the discount buy area, which runs along there, and that was the retest area. So now you have three confirmations on why that area would be a buy area, and you have the trade template. 1, 2, 3 is your three confirmations. Then you have the timing, and you have the fact that the pre-New York setup was not really available, so most of the weight will be in the New York Open. Price pushes down, goes into that buy area. You get into the buy as it starts rejecting. By the time the New York Open comes back to that price, by the time price comes back to the New York Open level, you move to break even and target the Asian session high for your main liquidity target. So up here, you would have took partial profits. Now, when we go down to the smaller time frame, let's go down to the 1, because you can see very clearly price continues up and then comes back down and retest the New York Open level. So this is giving you extra confirmation. So if you missed the downwards move, then you got the retracement and you would be looking for bullish support to favour this higher time frame move, which is a move towards the upside, and you've made it more in depth by going down to the 1 minute and 5 minute. So this is still following the trade template, which shows a push up, retracement to the New York Open. If it shows bullish support, then you go with the bullish move, and then that goes up, takes the highs, you take partial profit up here. And now you can see how price creates liquidity here by going sideways for a bit, then it comes back down into this new discount buy area from the previous day. So what this is doing, sorry if I'm rambling on a lot, but if you look carefully, this price action here is exactly the same as here. New York session open, it pushed down, started the impulse move up, retraced, and then got the continuation up. Price here, pushed down, impulse move up. Most people would have missed out on this move, so it retraces in the afternoon into that discount buy area, and they continue to buy. So now you have 2 levels of discount buy. Just like over here, you have 1, and then you have this one here, which is 2. Now you have 1, and then you have another one, which is here. So US30 is very known for doing the same thing over and over again with over a few days. So you kind of get to understand what's going on. So I wouldn't be surprised if this continued towards the upside going into tomorrow. But the overall trade opportunities here was mainly with the New York Open. And let's just go down. The main moves would be towards the upside, like that, on that quick liquidity grab with the open. Next one would be the bullish support from the New York Open retest. They are your 2 best trades for the New York session. Let's just see how long that took. New York Open, and then within half hour that trade was complete. So you could have got either of those trades within that first half hour of the New York Open being taking place. So I'm going to leave that there. Hopefully that makes sense. And when you zoom out a bit, you can see how over the past few days it's laid up on buy orders just from looking at the New York session and what it did within that session. And all of these are following trade templates that show you what price is likely to do when it comes to a certain area. And that is all within a consolidation which is pushing towards the upside. Just before I go, I just want to go to the higher time frame. And the reason you're getting this at the moment, let me just look for a cleaner chart, is on the daily time frame, you have a manipulation candle. So this is your consolidation. This is if you follow me on gold, you know about this. US30 doesn't always follow it, but it shows where the big orders are. You got consolidation. That downwards move is your fake out. So this is an impulse move up. Price retraces all the way back to the consolidation area, which is here, which runs along there like that. And you can see how price has come back, and now he's building up buy orders like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if over the next few days you got a bullish move continue into this area of the bodies, and even continue towards the upside to target a new all-time high. But this area would be my main target for that upwards move. And that is what it looks like at the moment on the smaller time frame, because it is layering up buy orders in the New York session every day. As always, We do the same thing every day. Wait for the pre-New York high volume time and New York open, and then it gives you your trades. And you shouldn't be at the chart for no longer 1 to 2 hours, depending on the price action. All you need to do is get your money, get out, and enjoy the rest of the day. Message me if you've got any questions. Take care. Have a good day.